What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and as I reported to you all in my last video, Quinton Simon's grandmother, Billie Jo Howell, was arrested earlier today for contempt of court, and we know that it has to do with the juvenile court. We did not know exactly what was going on here. As I told you all in my last video, I didn't know, did Billie Jo miss a court date? Was Billie Jo arrested because contempt of court because she was court ordered to not leave these kids in Leilani's care? I didn't know what was going on. But it is being reported now that this has nothing to do with Quinton Simon. It is being reported that, yes, Billie Jo has been arrested. Yes, at the time of this recording, Billie Jo is in jail. She is in the same jail as her daughter. Kind of ironic. But it's being reported that this has nothing to do with Quinton Simon, and this has something to do with a custody battle that's going on with Leilani's other kids. I want you all to listen to this quick clip from the local news down in Savannah, Georgia. Then I'll be back with my thoughts, and I have something interesting that I do want to point out to you all. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm going to bring you all that information in just a moment.
Billie Howell has been arrested, and on her booking report, it lists that she's being held by the juvenile court. Now, what we do know is that Billie has been involved in a custody case regarding Leilani Simon's other two children than Quinton Simon. That case was sealed from the public, and everybody involved in that case has been placed under a gag order, but the charge is for contempt of court. That is why she is being held by the juvenile court. This isn't in connection to Quinton's murder. That's very important to note, right?
Okay, so as you heard there, they say this has nothing to do with Quinton Simon, and boy, oh boy, is that going to be disappointing for a lot of people. As you all know, I've said that I don't personally need Billie Jo to be arrested to feel comfortable with this case, because they found Quinton and they arrested Leilani. But when I heard Billie Jo was arrested, like I said, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. I'm not going to be upset. I'm just not going to be out here beating down doors to make sure she's arrested as well. But when I saw the news, I was still like, okay. And I was happy, because it feels like justice for Quinton. But now it's like, what? So I'm sure this is going to disappoint a lot of people. I feel disappointed. And now I'm not even someone who was like strongly advocating for Billie Jo to be locked up. But I understand why people are. And I understand technically she probably should be. And I understand where people are coming from when they say that, hey, this never would have happened if she didn't leave the kids back with Leilani. But I want to point this out. And before I do, make sure that you all are following me on the Swag It app. Go download the Swag It app. The link will be in the pinned comment of this video. Go follow me over there. Join in the giveaways. We'll have fun. But anyways, look at this mugshot of Billie Jo. I was so excited that Billie Jo got arrested that I kind of overlooked it. And I was thinking, maybe she's just in like a puffer jacket. Maybe she's got a nice, I forget, what are those things? A nice vest, a puffer vest, because it's wintertime. But someone in my comment section, a former corrections officer, pointed out that that's a smock. That's not a puffer jacket. That's not a vest. Billie Jo is in a smock in the mugshot. If you don't know what a smock is, then Google it. I don't want to say the word that comes before smock. But usually when they put you in a smock, it's because they think that maybe you may do something to yourself. So my question is this. If they brought her in for a simple contempt of court charge, that's something you can easily get out of jail for and bond out for, correct? I would think. But, that's a light charge. That's nothing serious, right? I mean, at least I would think. If this is just like a missed court date or something. So why the smock? Do they plan on holding her? Do they plan on giving her other charges? Why the smock? I understand Billie Joe's had a rough time. And I'm not here to say that I feel bad for her, but it's been rough. Okay? It's been rough. So, I guess I kind of understand it. But in my mind, if you're booking someone for a weak contempt of court charge, like, oh, you missed court, that's more like, we're going to book you in, we're going to let you out, or you'll bond out for a couple of $100s, whatever, it's over. You're not even going to see the back of the jail. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be in and out in 6 hours. You usually do not put someone in a smock if they're just going to be in and out. You know, like, we're not even sending you to the back of the jail. You're going to be right here in the holding cell, waiting for your bond to get posted, or what have you. Or maybe we'll just keep you overnight and just let you loose. So, I don't know. There may be something going on here. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what's going on here exactly. We will be getting more information because this is something to do with the juvenile court. It may be harder for us to get information because of that. But seeing as this has nothing to do with Quinton, supposedly, I would think that this wouldn't be a really serious charge. So I wouldn't see the need for a smock just to have someone in a holding cell for a little while. But I don't know. You know, like I said, she's had a rough time. I don't know what she's going through. I don't know what could have happened in that jail. And maybe this isn't a smock. But look at these photos. It looks a lot like a smock to me. That's all I'm saying. You let me know down in the comments below. Smock or no smock? Is this a smock or no smock? And then let me know your reasoning. Because in my mind, I'm sitting here trying to like go over the possibilities. And of course, I don't want to speculate too much on video because people will run crazy with theories. But I'm thinking like if this is just an in and out charge, then maybe the smock isn't necessary. But then again, we're dealing with someone who's probably in a really, really weird mental state. But hey, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I will talk to you all in the next video.